And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Engineer.tf Mentee Tournament number 1. This is a off-season tournament we're doing for our mentees for, just a couple of fun events for everyone to kind of have fun and get to know each other and have fun. That's kind of the main goal of this. Here today with me as my co-host, we have Wax Attacks.
Hey, what's up, dude?
As well as our head mentor, which is Lasky, who is going to be our main organizer tonight.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
So to start off, I'm going to show everyone the brackets to start off, and that is not the brackets. Let's switch to the actual brackets on my... Here it is. Here we go. So starting off, Lasky, if you can introduce the people.
All right, so first off, we've got Stuffy and Zuzu. They're both mentors of mine. I've been mentoring both of them for about a season now. They're pretty good. Austin, he's a longtime mentee of Mothership. Big up-and-comer, high advanced MGE, very good. James is another mentee of mine. He's pretty good. He learns well. Dr. Alex, another mentee of mine. This is a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Another MGE, lower divs, up-and-comer. Then we have David Redface. Now, nobody knows who his mentor is, except everybody knows that everyone is his mentor. He played his first season in advance this last season, and I think he has the capability to learn. Next, we have King Cheems, not a name that people would recognize, but he is actually Rabbit. I would say that he's a very underrated MGE. He's bouncing between main and advanced, but I think he could solidly play advanced. And then Cooper 02. This guy's... He started off. I started off mentoring him in IM. He's going to be playing main this season, and I think that he has a lot of potential. So we've got a good little lineup here. Mostly my mentees for some reason, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I really like the idea of the MGE tournament. It's pretty important, I think, to make sure your death match is refined as possible on Engineer. It's very important for getting good and moving up in general. So I'm glad that that's going to be something that's being highlighted this tournament.
Yep, no, for sure. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. We have a lot of mentees from various divs, from advanced to, I think, IM and even lower going on. But definitely should be a real fun event. The first event we're going on is the MGE tournament, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and jump into STV here. Mm-hmm. While Lasky, I guess you're going to try to get the first guys in there, as I find where the fuck I put the connect info.
It's in the mentor channel.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's where I posted it. Heard her. Okay,
I'm just going to chill and spec. It's probably the best way to do this anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to
think about it.
Yep.
Because there's no like UGC or like RGL rules or anything, so we don't have to not to delay anything.
Rules here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lasky, you want to go join the rest of them and control them?
Nice.
Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to our relay game.
So all the things on this bracket, is it going to be? Are all these matches going to be played from top to bottom, or?
Yeah, top to bottom. At least they should be.
Okay, sounds good. Any predictions?
I actually am not sure. Stuffy and Zuzu I'm not familiar with. Austin should beat James. David should beat Alex. And Rabbit should be Cooper. That's kind of my predictions. But then again, I've kind of mentored Austin and David, so, a little bit biased on my end. But actually, I'm not too familiar with a lot of these mentees. Lasky would definitely have a better...
I haven't really seen any of these people play, to be honest. But except for Austin, I think I reviewed a couple of his demos in the past. But everybody else is pretty much new to me. I'm a little... and that was like a couple of years ago too, or something like that. Back when he was like a newer player, so I really don't know what it's going to be like. But
how do I?
Looks like we got our first match kicking off. Are you in game?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to switch to next spec. There we go.
Okay.
I'm on.
All right.
I'm on Stuffy right now.
Okay, looks like they're going to be starting soon. They're probably just getting their loadouts changed up so that.
There we go.
It's nice and even for them. I don't know if this guy knows that Widowmaker doesn't work in MGE.
I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Yes, this is our first match going in. It's Zuzu versus Stuffy. 1-1. It looks like he's still on the Widowmaker. So
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll switch. Get it figured out.
well, they'll figure out sooner rather than later, hopefully. But it looks like
Yeah,
not, because they're going right into it.
All right. I'm just gonna watch this from a third-person perspective. Oh, they're already kind of going at it, huh?
Yeah, they're already going at it. So far, it's just 1-1. As you
Oh, I guess
can kinda see.
Widowmaker does work. Okay, my bad. I'm mistaken.
Good possibility they updated or fixed it. Of course, there is always the downside of him beefing all his shots and then having nothing left.
Yup. I don't know. I kind of like his movement though, even though it is kind of. Yeah, he's got his ADs down pretty well. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing here.
I definitely
Yeah,
heard that.
it is. I do feel like the Widowmaker is kind of working against him though, because he's not really hitting many of his shots, and that's kind of a little detrimental. If it's not working, you should probably switch to shotgun because he's missing some of these shots. He's gonna run out of ammo.
Oh yeah. I mean, thankfully he's either died faster than he's lost ammo so far, so it hasn't been. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it still is close. I think they're probably doing a pretty good job right now. Oh, there we go. Well, this is actually kind of close.
Yeah,
I kind of like this.
They're hopscotching each other pretty hard.
Yeah.
And I guess in that sense, because it's been pretty close and active, the Widowmaker's actually been, I think, because he's just spamming shots the way he is, maybe it's not as much of a detriment as we think it is.
Yeah, probably. I guess it is mostly close quarters combat.
Oh, and there goes the Wrangler.
And yeah, that thing doesn't shoot lasers. Oh well. Okay, hopefully he's a little more careful next time.
Hopefully. It looks like Stuffy's starting to take the lead with the shotgun there.
Yeah, he's got a lot of momentum. Wow, he's tracking him pretty well here. Well, not really. He's more like leading than anything, but still, it's like so far I'm pretty. I feel like he's doing a pretty good job. But Zuzu can definitely bring this back. I mean, they were even for a while, so who knows? Maybe he'll be able to take a few more rounds.
Yeah, I'm definitely hopeful that this can make it all the way to the wire, because he's already making his way back. It was 7-12 at one point, now it's 10-13. The only thing he needs is a couple more, and there go, right there. He's practically caught up at this point.
And I feel like a golf commentator right now. just so like laid back and everything.
We can almost, do the whispers up to the mic. Par 5.
Yeah, Stuffy going for a gunslinger punch there. Looks like they engaged in a melee duel. And Zuzu taking another kill with the Widowmaker there. Looks like it is going to be evened out a little bit. Oh, never mind. Stuffy's going to take another kill. Wow, I'm a little excited, man. This is almost over. They're about to wrap this up. Zuzu is keeping up, but I don't know. I think Stu. Oh, never mind. They're tied up. I don't know. I still think Stuffy's probably got he's probably got the mentality lead on him. He's got the mind game, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he's definitely done this a couple times before.
I feel like with Zuzu, maybe he's got like some subconscious need to hit every shot, and maybe that's like kind of inhibiting him from playing to his fullest. Because he's not in a relaxed state. But I mean, this is tied up yet again. But I mean, seeing how these rounds have been going, Stuffy's probably going to take this because he's just been keeping a pretty consistent lead on Zuzu. So, oh my gosh,
18.
I gotta start biting my tongue, man. Like this is. I'm kind of hoping Zuzu gets this kill here so that it's high stakes. That's some good early damage.
They still have even health as well. Still even health.
Yeah, this is a high stakes scenario, right?
Oh, and Stuffy wins.
That was a close one.
20-18. So I'm gonna go ahead and update that one there. Was it Stuffy 20?
Are these rounds best of one?
Yes, these are single elimination rounds.
Oh, okay. So it's not okay. All right. So that was a pretty long game actually. When you can as far as MGE goes. Oh, I got kicked.
Oh, that's unfortunate. For inactivity.
Yep. But yeah, as far as I guess as far as MGE games go, that was relatively long because it was pretty down to the wire. So I guess now we've got Austin and let me check the bracket and James. Okay, cool. So the winner of this is going to be moving on to the bracket to fight Stuffy. You should probably make it so that we don't get kicked for inactivity.
Probably should.
Is that a quick thing you can do?
Yes. Let me figure out how to do that.
Okay.
Welcome to the power of Google. Or, I guess they're starting anyways.
Oh, okay. We can wait till next game.
They have no
Austin
chill.
got a good early kill, I guess. No, something tells me Austin's got a little bit of experience with this. He's playing around his obstacles and everything. That was a nice couple shots.
Yeah, I'm too. Are you on the Austin cam or are you on the Pope cam?
I'm on the Austin cam. I'm kind of digging how he's schmoving on this map. He's like playing the environment and everything. Oh, but Pope Urban came back with 2 kills. Wait, who's Pope Urban? Hold on, let me check the bracket. Oh, it's James. It's James. Okay.
It's James. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, the idea of Pope cam.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was James who was being a little discouraged about the fact that he was fighting Austin, but I mean, so far it looks like he's going to be able to hold his own pretty well.
Yeah, Austin's taking a little bit of a lead here, but so far he's doing pretty well.
Keeping his distance here when he's at a high amount of health, that's good. I feel like when you have a high health lead and in MGE, you want to keep your distance so that you can chip him down while you're still at the health advantage. Man, Austin is starting to run away with this.
Yep.
Austin is doing a really good job. He's like keeping his crosshair on him. I feel like James needs to mix up his movement a little more, otherwise he's not going to be able to last much longer in this.
Yeah, but you got to make sure you get those ADs down. Super important.
Oh, he might take this one though. He's at Austin's really low. Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, hopefully that'll give him a little bit of momentum at least. I'm gonna go ahead and get on his cam actually. Ooh.
Oh, they're both really low. This is gonna be finished in one shot.
Yeah, James beefed an important shot earlier. I was a little worried for him, but it looks like he did manage to clutch that one out. Okay, I think James is starting to figure out the name of the game here, so this might take a while because they definitely a little campy at the moment. I hope we don't get kicked.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spam binds in chat every couple minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get kicked.
Yeah,
ooh,
I'm
James here kind of low.
Concerned for James here. Yeah, I feel like he has been playing a little passively. You notice how every time Austin starts running towards him, he backs up a little bit. I think that kind of sets a bad precedent for like how the rest of that little duel's gonna go, because it seems like he's taking a more evasive option, and that usually doesn't pan out well when you're in a 1v1 tournament. But he does land some really clean shots there, so
yeah, he's doing really good at those flick shots for sure.
Yeah.
And I think
honestly, the duels he has been winning have been pretty decisive. Like he has been doing pretty well in those.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like I definitely think James could be doing a lot better if he just engaged a bit more instead of backing away.
Yeah. I mean, also considering the caliber of player that Austin is, I mean, I'm assuming he's got some advanced experience under his belt. I don't know how much James has played, but he does seem to be doing pretty well against him. All things considered.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, and there goes my kick.
You got kicked?
I got kicked.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, you're not missing much here. Hopefully. It's pretty down to the wire here, actually. They're about. It's another one of those single shot scenarios. I think Austin might be able to survive one from that distance. Yep, looks like it. So Austin is definitely running away with this one here. I think so.
Oh, almost got the punch in.
Ooh. Yeah, that was an important punch.
Yep.
Ooh,
very
Austin.
unfortunate.
And Austin is definitely looking like a front runner right now. I don't know. I think the match against Ooh, looks like, yeah, okay. And Austin runs away with it. All right, let's hold on. Let's make sure they know that we should here. Let me go into the channel real quick.
And then I'll sit here and entertain you guys. So that was a pretty good game. Austin took that pretty cleanly while I learned how to disable auto kick. TF2.
What was that?
Disable auto kick.
Okay, you got it. Okay.
Archon 0. Archon 0. There we go. We should be unkickable now, hopefully.
Okay, cool.
I promise nothing. And we're starting off here with Pope versus David?
Yeah. I think they're just kind of waiting right now to get this
so
started.
the next one should be Dr. Alex and David here.
Okay, looks like they're going to re-add to restart this, so.
There we go.
Here we go.
So we have David here versus Dr. Alex or Ragdoll in game. I'm currently on the David cam.
Yeah, I think they go by Escalier. It's like their normal alias, so.
Oh, yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you're right. I believe we were ready to go.
Okay, looks like they're gonna go.
And
David
David
gets,
takes the first kill.
First blood. Escalier getting some good shots in. I think they're just kind of going left and right, though. Seems like they're not really...
Yeah, on the
Getting their
David cam
shots
at the
lined
moment,
up.
it looks like they're aiming with their WASD keys more than with the mouse currently.
Looks like it. I kind of want to see how David's aiming. Yeah, David's definitely showing a little more dominance here, being pretty aggressive.
Oh yeah, with the...
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job keeping his crosshair on Escalier here.
And actually, out of all our mentees,
He's doing pretty well. Yeah, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, well, David is definitely someone I'm very, very happy to be helping to mentor, as I'm one of his 6 mentors.
Oh, really? Nice.
This is actually
he did kind of reference everybody when we asked who he was mentoring, so
yeah,
that was pretty funny.
He's very, he really wants to improve and get better, and he puts a lot of effort into it. And this is only his 3rd season playing Highlander.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And he was playing on an advanced move-up team. So he was on a main team, and they got moved up to advanced. So he's already gained some experience playing against advanced players.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm very, very interested in seeing how well he does in the future.
Awesome, yeah. Always nice to see newer, up-and-comers. But I guess while we were talking, Escalier managed to rack up a couple points, so that was pretty good. Looks like she's got the health advantage here, but doesn't quite win that one. But they did manage to get a couple good solid rounds in. Looks like they might take this one too.
Yep, Escalier can definitely catch up, because while it does look like it's 12-6, you gotta remember David was 8-0 at one point.
Exactly.
And there we see the infamous Wrangler pullout.
The classic. I've done that so many times in game, during matches. It's ridiculous how common. It's a lot more common than some people think it is. Ooh, another good shot. Couple of good shots from Meska here. Just has to be really careful. Keep tabs on where David is peeking out from.
David here with 2 health.
Okay, that was really good. That was really smart what Meska did. Just keep your distance and wait for them to peek so you can get an easy shot in. Oh, this is another close one.
Yep. These battles have been fairly close.
Yeah, I gotta agree. This score is definitely not reflective of these players' skill. They're definitely. It's a lot. These matches are definitely a lot closer than we think you'd think by the numbers, because they've both been getting pretty low.
Yeah.
Just that looks like David has been able to close these duels out a little sooner. That was a really good little. Was that 3-shot?
I believe it was, yeah.
Yeah, oh, there's another one.
Switching to Escalator Cam now.
Yeah, it looks like David just needs one more kill to win this, though. And this, yeah, it looks like that's going to be it. So David is going to be moving up again to the next round. Next, it's going to be, that's Rabbit and Cooper. Looks like, yeah.
Yep, Rabbit and Cooper is coming up next on the next battle here. So going over the scores on the bracket as we switch to that now. Currently, Stuffy won the game against Zuzu, Austin won against James, and then David won against Alex. So the next bracket we're having here, it should be Cooper and Rabbit fighting each other to fight David in the semifinals. Let's see how this works out as we wait for, I think, Rabbit to join the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's in the server just yet, but... Oh, never mind, there he is. Alright, looks like we're going to get right into it. I hope you're ready, Mothership.
Yep, I'm here. I'm on the Cooper cam. If you're
Awesome.
still on the Rabbit cam.
Cool. All right. We are ready when they are. Looks like they're just kind of hanging out right now, waiting to for the other one to, I guess, say they're ready. Huh. I like what they're doing. They're starting behind the rocks. That's awesome.
And a classic setup.
All right. Well, feel free to get started whenever, guys. Just watching Rabbit hit the little fence there. Okay. I guess they were waiting on us, so. And Rabbit came bursting out of the gate there with a couple solid shots there.
Rabbit takes the lead, first kill the game.
He kind of nailed that one. Uh-oh. Gotta mix it up. We're doing little ballerina twirls. And Rabbit is just coming out swinging here. You know, maybe we should have added a losers bracket now that I think about it. Yo.
Yeah, that'd be something we can definitely look into doing if we have enough time.
What was that? Yeah.
MGE on the stream.
Oh, whoops.
Uh-oh.
Mothership pulling a silly, forgetting to switch back.
Man, you already missed a ton of it. Oh, Cooper gets a punch there. Hope you got that. That was pretty funny.
That we definitely did get.
Okay. Okay, Cooper's starting to bring it back. Okay, I see. He's been a little more careful with his shots. Playing a little more passive, but not necessarily like evasive. I'd say he's definitely.
Yeah, he's playing those angles. Patient.
Yeah, look at that. He's definitely letting Rabbit come to him here.
Unfortunately, a lot of beefing on those shots all around.
Yeah, I feel like he shouldn't have gone for those punches. He definitely should have tried to reload a shotgun a little more. Sometimes it's a little more worth it. Save yourself the trouble instead of going for the glory kill.
Cooper's definitely starting to make a comeback here.
Yeah, I know. I think he started off like what? It was like 8-0, and he's already gotten like 6 rounds on him.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that was a close one.
That's what a lot of these games are ending up being. It's all one shot. It's all it takes is that one shot at the end there. Under 50 health. That's all it takes.
Where's Cooper? I don't know. I'm thinking this one might be close. Part of me feels like Cooper's going to be able to pull this upset and like get a pretty big lead on. We'll see. Oh no! Why'd you go that way?
Fake out. The fake out.
He wasn't there. Oh, this is another close one. Ah, man. This is another one where the score is definitely not reflective of both of these players' performances. But I guess that's kind of what's going to happen with MGE, you know?
Yep. At the end of the day, only thing it takes is one extra bullet doing that one extra point of damage.
Yep. I do see both of these guys playing a little more to their environment. Very similar to what Austin was doing earlier.
Yeah. Cooper definitely likes to favor the angles and using that to his advantage, where Rabbit likes to walk at things.
Yep, he's gonna go on balls to the wall aggro. I don't know about you, Mothership, but to me, NG v NG is like probably my favorite matchup when I'm like playing in game. There's just something so satisfying about like beating the other engineer in a 1v1 during like during a match or a scrim. I don't know.
Well, I definitely agree. It's one of those things where you just don't see it happening very often.
Yeah, but when it does happen, it's pretty. I don't know. It used to happen a lot with me and Exa, and it was really fun when we like got into those little situations. Ooh, Cooper's probably not gonna live this one. Damn.
Yeah, he was able to bring it down to 14 health there, but unfortunately, he just didn't quite have enough ammo loaded up.
That was a good little couple shots. I don't know. I'm always hopeful that when the scores get to something like this, the one who's doing a little worse, has fewer points, can definitely bring it back. Okay, this is his last chance. This is Cooper's last chance to bring this. He's a little more. Oh man, Rabbit didn't even give him a chance. No mercy. That was pretty clean. All right, was that our final first bracket match? Yeah, it looks like it. So it's going to be against Stuffy and Austin against no, Stuffy and Austin. Yeah, those are going to be the. That's going to be our first semis match, and then our last semis match is going to be David and Rabbit.
Let's do David and Rabbit. What do we do for the Stuffy and Austin situation? Because Austin just dipped.
Oh,
what happened?
Stuffy just wins then?
Yeah, we can do that. So here's a question, Lasky, and this is something I'm kind of wondering. Did you want to try and do the loser bracket?
I mean, we could, but we're almost done, so it's like...
Yeah.
So...
Actually, I don't think I can enable that after all anymore. Once we started, it was kind of like, whoops.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Well, I mean, I'm down to do this again some other time, so we can definitely do that next time, especially if we get more people. So. Yeah. But for now, we'll just go ahead and do the. I guess if Austin's not here, then we'll just do the David and Rabbit fight. If you wanna pass that along.
Yep.
Dope.
So just to show everyone on the stream here, what we have for our scores so far is Austin had a bounce, so Stuffy won the first game there. As you can see, here's the other reported scores. So now we're going into David versus Rabbit to fight Stuffy in the finals. We switch back to in-game. We have David and Rabbit here. So anything you want to say before we get started here?
Not really. I mean, both of these guys definitely seem like they're pretty capable, and I'm a little. Hopefully, this one might be a little. It might be pretty intense. We'll see.
Yep.
Gonna be already
a newer player in advance coming up to fight older advanced player, I should say.
Oh, it was Rabbit in advanced? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Rabbit is a solid advanced engineer now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I guess this is probably the highest level, I guess, the collective level of engineers we have playing right now.
Yep, I believe so.
Oh man, it's already close.
Yep, I'm on the Rabbit cam here, and David's doing a pretty good job of getting him out around that rock and getting in close and dodging those shots. Like, they both got down to one shot right there.
Yep. I don't know. I feel like this one's definitely going to be anybody's game. Oh my god, David completely juked him there. That was insane. I was not expecting him to win that one. He was very low and managed to take out Rabbit. Rabbit is definitely maintaining a consistency here in his dominance. I really feel like he might walk away with this one as well. He's definitely showing that he's a cut above right now. But I mean, anything can happen.
Well, I definitely agree with that, but I'm definitely not going to put David out because he can bring it around. He may not be as consistent as Rabbit, but one thing it takes is a couple rounds with those one shots.
That's true. That's true. This is MGE. It's basically like crappy Scout MGE. So I mean, and that's already that can already be kind of a dice roll. So I guess it's not too much to not a whole lot to say. But yeah, I still have faith in David. I think he can definitely bring this back. I do like how he has been using his obstacles here.
Oh yeah,
that's true. I do want to see him gain a lead though. I don't think he's had a lead all game, and it was kind of like a case with Stuffy and Zuzu earlier. It's just I don't think Zuzu was ever able to maintain a lead. Oh, there we go, and that kind of in the long run it did kind of hurt him.
I believe David did have the lead at the very beginning, but it was like 2-1 at that point, right? So
yeah, I guess.
I definitely do agree. He hasn't been able to really maintain a lead quite yet.
Yeah,
all things considered.
Yep, I do like how close this has been though so far. It's definitely making for some interesting spectating experience, if you ask me.
I almost want to bet it's going to end up all the way to the wire, all the way to the end.
You think it's going to be 19-19?
I think it's going to be 19-19. I think the closest we've had so far was the Stuffy and Zuzu one, which was, what, 18-20?
Yeah, it was 18-20.
Ooh, unfortunate.
And immediately gets his revenge.
Yep. It was very close there, getting a good lead going. Yeah, he's starting to slowly pull away here with a 3-round lead.
It really does feel like we're commentating golf, huh?
It really does.
Thinking about it, you know. Oh my god. I don't know. I think David can still bring this back. I mean, this is definitely still anybody's game. I just think he needs to be a little more careful with when he's taking these engagements, play a little better around the obstacles. But again, there's not really a whole lot of strategy to MGE. It's literally just can you outmaneuver and out-aim your opponent.
Yep.
So far, it looks like Rabbit has been able to do that a little better, but again, it's MGE, anything can happen. You can see he was brought down to 1 HP there. That definitely could have been a dice roll.
Yeah, I definitely think the thing that's happening is David was doing a really good job of using the obstacles to his advantage, but then Rabbit kind of picked up on that and was able to counter that pretty well.
Yeah, and he has actually started doing it as well. It seems like he's been doing it pretty well too now. Oh, but now we're pretty close here. If Rabbit wins this one, then he's that looks like there it is. He's gonna be going to grands.
And a grand final for 2015. Yep, 2015.
I think next time we ought to do some make some seedings for this to make it a little more I guess
balanced. For sure.
Yeah, a little more balanced in the earlier bracket. But it looks like right now it's Stuffy versus Rabbit here. I don't recall what division Stuffy has played in, with the highest he's ever played, but he was able to do pretty well against Zuzu. So I think we might be able to see a pretty interesting match here.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And one thing we can definitely, if I recall correctly, I believe he's a main player. Lasky will be able to confirm that for us for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, most of the mentees here are definitely more Laskys than mine. But I am glad that Rabbit is definitely doing really well. I did mentor him once, so I guess he's bringing some honor to the Mothership camp here.
I think one time, like a couple of years ago, he asked me to mentor him. And I said, "Yeah, sure, just hit me up whenever," and he never did. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, those things definitely happen.
Yep, but can't have them all, I guess. I guess for me, he was the one that got away. It's okay though. All right, okay. So we got Stuffy and Rabbit here. Are we all set?
I believe so. So I'm giving them the okay to go and get into it.
All right, looks like they're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Good luck to Stuffy. This is definitely one that he's going to want to do his best to try and win here. And takes the first blood. That's actually really good for him.
He's doing something very similar to Rabbit, or to David, using the obstacles.
Definitely may have picked up a thing or two from watching all the previous duels, because his was the first to be done. So we had a lot of time to watch and see what everybody else was doing, and that may be working to his advantage. And it looks like, wow, this is actually pretty intense. Stuffy's doing pretty well, looks like.
Down to wow. He's trying to take a solid lead.
If he can maintain this. Another down to the wire fight. I think this is Stuffy's definitely one-shottable here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Rabbit knows that, but Stuffy, oh my god, angled his crosshair just perfectly. Excuse me.
Yeah, Stuffy has a 4-round lead here.
Stuffy! This guy's owning. Come on, Rabbit. I want Rabbit to bring this back because he did so well against David.
Yeah, he was doing very well, but I guess Stuffy just realized if he just walks at Rabbit, Rabbit just
shut down. He's employing the same strategy. Wow, this is insane. This is probably the biggest lead we've seen so far. 9 points, yeah. He's unstoppable. This is madness. Oh, okay, looks like Rabbit might take this one. We'll see.
14 health is a good chance. Kind of looks like a Rabbit turned on, was it plus left or something on in his console.
Hold down his A button, but
yeah.
Did get another kill there. I'm kind of hoping he does bring it back. This is so far been a pretty one-sided grand finals Engineer MGE here. So okay, just holding the A button into each other. Respect that. I guess that was the D button. I don't know. I still think Rabbit can bring this back, but it really looks like Stuffy's got that X factor. But we will see. We will see. Only time can tell in a hit scan MGE tournament. Okay. He's definitely starting to bring it back a little bit. He's definitely getting some more dubs at the time than Stuffy is, so... Although, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. I don't know if you've noticed this, but it looks like Rabbit keeps looking down for some reason. Have you noticed that? Not quite sure if that's just like a habit or... He does keep looking behind him too. I'm a little confused as to why he keeps doing that.
I think the reason why he's looking that way is because he is holding down the A button. So he's using that so that way he can turn to the right.
Stuffy definitely took a dub with the biggest lead that we saw the entire tournament. That was really good. So hopefully Zuzu feels a little better knowing that the guy that he lost to won the tournament. That's usually how I feel in situations like that. Oh, I lost to the guy, but he won the tournament, so I guess it was gonna happen anyway. But anyway, yeah. So good job by Stuffy. That was definitely a pretty big surprise. I was not expecting him to come out swinging that hard and get that dub. So nice job, man. Looks like, oh my god, I totally forgot he's gonna go against Lasky, I guess.
Oh right, because at the end of this MGE tournament, the winners get to fight their mentor, which Stuffy's mentor, of course, is Lasky. So here they can fight against each other in a 1v1 MGE. Such a wonderful grand prize we have here for our bracket.
All right. Well, whenever he wants to rejoin, we can definitely get this going here.
In the meantime, while they figured that out, I'm going to go ahead and show everyone the total final scores for the bracket here. As you can see, we have Stuffy barely winning against Zuzu there, and then handily winning against Rabbit there in the grand finals, as well as a lot of the other really close scores we had across the board, especially with Rabbit and Cooper, and then David and Rabbit. There was a really close scores we had. Definitely a lot closer than I was expecting to see. Here we go.
Looks like we're starting here soon. We should let them know that we're ready.
You wrangled that up just right.
Perfect. Okay, here we go. Good luck to Stuffy. He's definitely had a pretty good showing in the couple matches that he had. So I'm a little excited to see how he's going to do against Lasky, a player that actually used to be mentored by yours truly. So for a brief period. So we'll see. We'll see.
Lasky here coming in with the first kill of the match.
First blood, yeah. I have faith in Stuffy. I feel like he definitely has what it takes to put up a good fight here. I mean, Lasky does have the experience, but maybe Stuffy does have a bit of that X factor, as I said earlier.
Yeah, I definitely have much hope for Stuffy coming through and doing lots of good work.
Oh, challenge. Go back to the game. Streams only shows the bracket.
Whoops.
You fool. You fool.
I've done it again.
It's a production, NA production. Lasky, come on with another kill. Come on, Stuffy, you got this. I'm like rooting for Stuffy here. I don't care about Lasky. I only care about Stuffy here. Stuffy is like my new player to watch. Dark Horse Gamer. Get him! Yeah! Good job, Stuffy. I feel like Stuffy might be rushing into these fights too quickly.
Yeah, I believe so. But it looks like he's trying to do chaos pushes where he just walks at things and mashes those keys. He's doing somewhat decent when Lasky walks at him. As you can see, he's won a couple rounds already, especially that last one.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like he's not really prepared for Lasky to just walk straight at him. As you can see, he definitely does seem to like kind of choke a little bit. And is forced to back up. But yeah, I mean, I mentioned earlier in the tournament, but deathmatch is very important on Engineer, a lot more than I think a lot of people give it credit for. I hope this tournament kind of, the people that are watching this definitely think, like, you know, I guess appreciate that, the fact that deathmatch is important. So I also do I really appreciate the fact that Engineer mentees came out like willing to do this MGE tournament. It really says a lot about how much they actually care about improving, you know?
No, I definitely agree. It's one of those. Engineer isn't a very strong class when compared to other flank members or even other classes in the game. So making sure you have proper DM able to fight those classes when you have those disads is definitely, you know, really important.
Yeah, I agree. And it looks like Lasky definitely runs away with that. But Stuffy got 7 points. That's not too bad considering their gap in experience. So good job by Stuffy. He definitely showed up. I think Lasky's proud of him for sure. That definitely seems like a pretty good score to get against your mentee who's got several seasons of experience on you. So I guess that's the MGE section of our little event here. What we'll be doing next?
So the next event we have on the list here, if we switch back to the opening, next thing we have on the list of things to do is we have a 2v2 Wrangler only Asheville battle. So that's something we're going to be hopefully getting going here in a short while as we get them into the other server. It's a pretty simple game mode. It's just, you know, everyone finds a partner and you run to mid and you wrangle the other entries. And you cap the point and then you win. It's only one cap rate of 1, so you went through 1 round, it's over. But it should be pretty fun. So let me.
We only have 7 people because Austin did DC, and I guess he's like dipped now. But it's okay. We can probably just, if somebody is willing to sit out, could probably do that. Although I guess to have a better, we would need an 8th, I guess. So
I mean, we could. Yeah, we could have Lasky go in there. That's probably not too bad.
We can match him up with. I'm not sure. We'll see.
So I guess one thing I'm going to do here is go ahead and. Hey there, Lasky.
Hello. Hey, Lasky. So for the 2v2 tournament, looks like since there's only 7 people, would you be willing to play in one of the spots, maybe on like Escalar's team or something?
So the pairs are going to be Cooper and Zuzu, David and James, Stuffy and Rabbit, and then Escalier and I.
Okay, awesome. Cool. So we can find out already. That's sick.
Yeah, like half of them figured out for themselves.
Very nice.
And if
That's
I'm
awesome.
with Escalier, that leaves 2. So
awesome. So that means we'll have 4 teams. That's just 2 matches, and then the grand finals. Awesome. All right. Well, waiting on the new connect info.
okay.
I think the server still has to be set up for it. But I'm gonna let you do that because Archon passwords. So. Lasky, yeah, you.
I don't have Archon.
I
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it going to be the other server? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's gonna be the 35.
That's updated, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks to everybody who's coming out, by the way. I appreciate it. Came out and see. We had like 15 viewers at one point. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let's take a look here.
I've actually not been paying attention. Currently, we have 8 viewers. So yeah, we had up to was this like 17 viewers at one point in the middle of that. So it's kind of dropped off now that the MGE tournament's over. However, we do have the Wrangler battle, which I'm actually super excited for. I know we always joke about it in general and stuff, and Exit brings it up, but I'm actually just interested to see how it will turn out, because it is one of those things where you have to figure out how you're going to win, because you have to cap the points still, right? And you can't just walk out there when there's Wranglers shooting at you. But it should be kind of interesting to see how well that works out.
I know. I guess this is sort of an homage to old Asheville, because I guess everybody's very very dead set on the new Asheville, which I'm okay with. I think no build shutter is a little definitely healthier for the map and probably for the class as well. Definitely encourage some more creative plays instead of just sitting in shutter with your Wrangler out. But just want to hold on to tradition one last time and use I guess just do it what we do best, which is wrangling and shutter.
Oh yes. And honestly, I think it works out in the end anyways. I think that honestly, I think nowadays, because you can't wrangle in shutter, wrangling from fans is a much stronger thing to do, just because you have a lot wider angles to kind of wrangle as far as the area goes, and you have less things to worry about, because if they jump onto your bats, you can easily jump down and get away, and spies can only come from one direction. Although you do have the normal fear of sniper, which is always going to be an issue.
Of course.
So here we are. We have as we switch back to the server. Lasky looks like he's still setting it up here. But hopefully we should have our pairs joining shortly. I actually do not know who our pairs are. And actually, I did not set up a bracket for this either. So, should I set up a challenge bracket for this?
Just to have it on the screen, I think it's definitely for the best.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Let's go ahead and create one now. Mentee tournament part 2. And I'll slowly get this up and going. It looks like they're starting to ready up already. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna get ready. Yeah, next time we'll definitely set up the challenge tournament for this. I think it's just gonna be people going against each other just for fun at the moment. And hopefully this works out pretty well.
Man, old Asheville. I'm getting flashbacks.
Yep. I do definitely like the new Asheville more. I won't lie. Like I think it's nicer in many ways. Especially that they upgraded the medium. The small mil pack by Toxic.
Yeah, it's a medium pack now. It's amazing.
A medium pack. It's so good.
It's so nice. Yeah, so we had James leave, and so I ended up pairing Escalator with Rabbit, and then David with Stuffy. So we have even.
Okay, how many teams do we have total?
3.
3 teams.
So we can just do a round.
We can just have everyone plays 2, so everyone plays each other, and then whoever wins the most can. Yeah, we'll just do that. That sounds like fun.
How many rounds are we gonna do of? How many rounds are we gonna do of shutter duels?
So it should be 6 total, I believe. But it's only one round each, so if that makes sense.
Are dispensers allowed?
I mean, they got to stay in shutter or near the point, so I don't see a reason to ban them, but I also don't see a reason why they would use them.
I mean, the dispenser, keep themselves healthy while they're in their Wrangler duels. It'd probably be for the best.
Yeah, but we'll see. I don't think we should ban them, but we definitely should see what their strategies are as they go into this.
Okay, do you want to shorten the round timer too, Lasky? Just, I feel like 3 minutes is a really long time.
No, I don't know how to change the round timer.
I can find that out in here in a hot second.
Yeah, just like 10 seconds.
I think if we made it like a minute and a half for each team, that would probably make for nice quick rounds, or maybe 2 minutes. I wonder if there's also a way to shorten the respawn timer. That'd probably make for some more action too.
I mean, that's a plugin, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that one's going to be happening anytime soon, but.
I think it might be tied to the map. I can't seem to find it.
Okay, then I guess we'll just do the 3 minutes then.
Yeah, we'll just do the 3 minutes. That should be fine, probably. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Is that wax? That's wax.
Yeah. Is there anything? I think that's pretty much the gist of it. It's just you walk in the point, you cap, you shoot Wrangler. You can't use shotguns. It's Wrangler only. With the
Is
mini
it Wrangler only? That's beautiful.
It's Wrangler only. So yeah, I think we're all ready to go. Yeah, Wax.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to spec.
Go get them organized.
Okay.
I just had to, let them know that not to start because your internet had pooped out for a sec.
Yeah, that's very strange. Oh, very, very strange. You gotta love what is the company name that Zorb Oceanic? I forget.
I don't know, man.
I forget. It's that one terrible company.
Comcast, CenturyLink. We have CenturyLink out here. They are not
it's
a
Comcast.
great company.
That's what it is. It's
Comcast?
the one that Zorb
Ooh.
Oceanic and Comcast became. Someone starts on S. Don't remember. Do not remember.
Are you in the server?
No, my game crashed trying to connect to the server. But hopefully we should get that fixed here in a second.
Okay. Oh, they're starting. No.
No. So okay,
I guess we're gonna.
just
Nothing's happened yet. Nothing crazy's happened yet. They're just preparing. Okay.
we're missing everything. It's very. There we go.
Well, they just started here. The mid fight just started here. We've got this.
I'm on the rabbit cam right now.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I don't know why we expected anything different, but yeah, this is basically what's going to be happening for a while. Hopefully, they can.
It looks like Cooper has a dispenser set up.
Yeah, I think the fact that they got that dispenser set up is really helpful. But I got to imagine that they've got the same thing going on. And they don't. They don't have a dispenser up. I'll let them know.
This is reminding me of Star Wars. Not gonna lie.
With the lasers.
Yeah.
Watching a space battle right now.
Well, you press your kill button. It sucks the stuff, man.
That's actually really smart.
Oh, Zuzu's going for the shotgun. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're edging.
The 200 IQ play here is to move your dispenser up to point and have it body block for you while you're capping.
I think that is the smart. I think that's what they're gonna have to do.
Look at that health go up. That dispenser's doing dividends.
Yeah, the next.
They got this up too. They're grabbing the point.
This is.
Uh-oh. That's really risky. I cannot believe they lived there. They definitely should have died.
They're my mentees. They never die.
All of them?
Yeah, no, none of them have ever died in Highlander. It's crazy. Well, no, 3 of them are mine.
Ooh, there goes Cooper, making the sacrifice.
Dude, they could make a genuine push off of this. I don't know why they're not walking forward. They fear. They're fearing.
No, I'm surprised they haven't tried the move that gear up strat. I almost want to drop a hint in the chat.
Yeah.
In the game chat. There goes down goes Zuzu. I don't know. This is definitely going to inspire. Hopefully, this is going to encourage them to think a little creatively here while they figure it. So I really think that this has the potential to be super interesting.
Yeah, because the only thing we're eliminating them to is you can't do damage except from wrangling a mini from Shutter. So they can definitely do other things to walk forward and gain space.
Okay, you should probably put that in chat, Lasky, just to let them know that they can literally do whatever they want as long as the only way they do damage is from Shutter. So if they want to get a little creative with what they're doing,
I mean, in theory, if they could, and assuming they win rounds, they could even take their own minis up to their Shutter. Because in theory. We'll see, definitely see.
I don't know. I'm waiting for it to click in their heads that this is going to be a stalemate, like a complete stalemate.
It's not going to click in their heads, unfortunately, I don't think.
You don't think so? I feel like the fire isn't concentrated enough as well, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like half of these people haven't played on a team that knows what focus fire is, so you have to keep like that in consideration.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of trading.
Oh, they almost did it.
David using the shotgun. For shame.
Forward. This is. We might have to lift these restrictions because I don't think they're going to get the picture.
I have faith, Lasky. I have faith.
I just really entertaining to watch them go back and forth about like
It is entertaining, but also nothing's happening.
Nothing is happening.
True.
I know.
If they stood like.
Oh, here comes Zuzu with the dispenser! With the dispenser!
Build it!
Oh!
Oh my god. If Cooper pushed with him, there, they could have done that.
There's a good possibility, yeah. They could have done something. David's starting to kick.
I can make this like whoever captures the point first wins. I don't want to have. Okay.
Yeah, Lasky, you want to head and tell them that?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is taking a while. What Zuzu's doing? Oh man, Zuzu.
He's trying to be creative, which is important.
I like what he's doing, but Cooper needs to work with him.
Why are you so back? James, why are you so far back? There's only one of them. What the? You could have point time. All the point time they fear. Why?
Get him. Boys.
Oh, here comes David trying to edge.
David is like being brave, and James is sitting there.
That's James Poberman. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those. You can definitely run out there and try and cap a little bit. I'm sure that they'll figure it out.
I'm focusing David's mini right now.
Just building up a dispenser there on the ramp. Like, one of the smart things to do, honestly, in my mind, is just build up a level 3 dispenser and then run it out and then drop in front of you as you build. Because I'm pretty sure as long as they don't focus fire, you should be fine.
Yeah. And if you've got your teammate helping you out, then they probably won't focus fire.
Yeah. Because even if you keep sacking yourself, the only thing you have to do is cap. Only thing you have to do is cap. So every little bit counts. So like Zuzu's here, that's what he's doing. Basically, he's eating health up, jumping on point, healing up, jumping on point. So that's a very, very, very valid strategy. Looks like David is on ramp, just chilling.
I also had completely forgotten. The thing is, there absolutely is a way to win this.
Yep. Oh, there goes Zuzu. He's trying.
Cooper can walk through.
He's got it. Okay, Zuzu actually got it.
Yeah, he got the dispenser up.
Now all you have to do is have Cooper like come in with him.
No, Cooper, you gotta hit the MGE. There you go.
See, at the moment, only one mini can actually hit Zuzu's dispenser. So as long as he keeps pressure off, Yeah, Cooper can keep pressure off. Zuzu can keep healing and then jumping on and healing, but it doesn't look like that's is gonna happen.
Maybe we should ban dispensers. I don't know. I'm starting to think that's probably the reason.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I'm sure there's a way to do this. I think they just need to think and have some.
There absolutely is, but it's just not clicking with them. And I think that's the problem here.
Yeah, they're trying to win a Wrangler fight, which that's just not gonna happen.
No, like if you're wrangling from Shutter, the only thing that kills you is the enemy team already being all the way across point and not denied, or a soldier bombing onto bats. It's very rarely the NG in the other Shutter.
Yeah, very, very, very true.
Actually, I think that's never happened, to me at least, that I've died to a Wrangler NG while being Wrangler NG.
Yeah, this is just one of those, when they get the opportunity to walk forward, they just both need to jump on point to get that cap time in.
Yeah.
And as soon as you see it happen, you just gotta back up.
Yes.
Oh, teamwork! The teamwork! They're both not on point though, they're both not on point. And they're probably gonna run out of metal since damage coming in. But they just both gotta be on point.
If they stood on the point there, they literally could have captured that.
Okay, now Zuzu and James should make their push. They both got level 3s.
Level 3s. Oh, I mean the dispensers, yeah. If they did that...
How have David and I forgot the other guy's name. Is it James? Yeah,
That's
how
James,
have they not figured this out? They literally could have won it. They could have won it. And they're back to this.
I think that if this continues for much longer, it's pretty much going to be hands down Zuzu and Cooper, because they're the ones actually getting creative and using aggression. They're playing like they want to win, not just like they want to not lose.
Also, if this goes on for much longer, we should definitely ban the dispensers. This is getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly fine. I want this to be out all the way through, even if it means we're playing till 2 a.m.
The only thing I think would be bad about banning dispensers is at that point it's basically come down to just metal management on your mini. And as soon as it's over, you basically just run away and grab metal and drop a new mini. That's what's going to basically run down to. But we'll see. We'll see. I think they can do it. I think they just need to plan it. Because Cooper and Zuzu here are planning something.
David's on. What's David doing on bats? You see this? Okay, now we've reached a lull, and now I'm a little interested. I want to see what the plan is.
What are you thinking? Okay, I'm gonna go into their call and not say anything. Just listen to what they're saying.
We're back to this. Okay.
Uh-oh. David's going up for it. He's going for it.
He actually went to the point and did. Oh no, bro! It's got to be level 3. He has to come with you.
You have to be a level 3, full ammo, and then you have to bring it with you and have you both just whack at it.
What it seems like is Cooper's playing passive and Shutter, while Zuzu goes out and tries to waste their ammo. But I don't know how successful that particular strategy can be, given that they both have 2 level 3 dispensers.
Yeah.
But they're both making the push.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh. That mini is illegal. But it's not shooting anything. And it looks as though Zuzu and Cooper...
Oh, they're 1 minis! They capped! They did it!
Yeah, but the mini was outside of Shutter.
It didn't do damage, though, so I wouldn't really think that it's a big issue.
A couple points of damage.
How long do they have to cap for? I'm going to say 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, it was literally just whoever capped.
We didn't do that.
Yeah, so I guess Cooper's team wins, or Cooper and Zuzu win. Wow.
Very nice. You can go ahead and re-exec their Lasky. So we can show these fat logs on screen.
We did bring the mini out.
Unless you want to let them keep going. Cooper's going for the punching.
I don't think I did it right.
Yeah, you re-exec. And then
okay.
Just make sure you have to do the win rate again, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and look up the logs real quick.
The logs.
Did the logs update?
The server log? I don't think so. Does this server have logs?
Yeah, it definitely has logs.
Not getting anything.
Demos must be at least 5 minutes. Very strange. Oh, you may know why, because he probably doesn't have enough cap time.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was definitely interesting to watch.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting is a very good descriptor.
Whew.
Here, one sec, Wax.
A very good descriptor for sure. So I realized the chat is down. Which is unfortunate.
It's okay.
Oh well, we don't need no stinking chats. Yeah, hopefully our other groups will have a little bit more of a creative idea kind of going into it.
I said he had an idea in chat.
Now we're just waiting for our other groups to come in. Let me actually view this because I have not. Let's go ahead and fix our chat so I can see what the heck is going on.
Wax, I sold my engineer's cap. I was gonna make a meme about it just now, but then I realized that I'd already sold it.
Heresy.
There we go.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
Lasky's
My
on
hat's
the
better.
way.
I got owned.
Simple.
I'll come help you, Wax.
Are you playing Capper Engine where you run the pistol the entire time?
No, I have the pistol equipped.
You were MGEing Cloud the other night, right?
Yes.
See, I don't know who I'm supposed to fear. Like, I don't fear Mothership.
Whoa.
But you guys have, like, similar effect. So I just know you uploaded this scorching.
I was thinking of Fall Guys.
I've heard mixed things about it.
What do you mean?
I've heard friends that love it and friends that despise it.
Different kind of game.
We were waiting for it, by the way, last game.
Cheese.
I see somebody else too.
Oh, everybody left. Okay. One sec.
See if I can make this jump here. Nope, cannot.
What are you doing, yeah, man?
So yeah, we have oh, they have it down. Switch to down. Freaking Lasky. So we're just waiting for other contestants to jump on in to get this going. And then we should be good to go.
Yeah, I'm not exactly certain where David and James went, but...
Let me go ahead and Alt-Tab. Try and figure out where the heck these people are at.
Sentry down!
Because I am not entirely sure. He is playing TF2, so maybe they run on a server to practice their strats or something.
Okay.
Hopefully. Because who's next?
Yeah.
David and who?
Well, it would be David and James versus Rabbit and Stuffy, but we're just gonna have it be Rabbit and Stuffy versus Cooper and Zuzu.
Yeah, well, if they're already ready, then might as well just have the teams that are ready go for it.
Yep.
May accept my config for spectator. So it should definitely be fun.
See, now I don't know where Rabbit went.
So David had scrims on a Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Probably sixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rabbit said he'd go. Yeah, Rabbit said he'd be back. He's joining now. All right, gamer.
All right, I'm gonna be the spectator class.
Bro.
I'm gonna play Cloak and Dag Spy in the action. I'll be the on-site reporter.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna join the other team because I don't want to have favoritism, and I'm not gonna stab them. I'm just gonna do my thing.
Oh, you're playing spy. It's not a bad idea actually.
I'm an on-site reporter.
It works pretty well because we can spectate from your point of view as well.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. So Wax, you ready to go?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It looks like they're ready as well. So unfortunately, we couldn't see logs, because that'd be kind of fun to see how much Wrangler damage people were doing, but unfortunate. So once they ready up, we'll be able to start and continue this cavalcade of strangeness.
Strange is a word.
Strange is definitely a word. There we go. So Zuzu's team finally ready up, so now we're just waiting for the team that Lasky's on. Oh, they're ready up. Cough, cough.
I'm not going to root for them because if they're not ready, I don't want to be, as a spectator, influencing their play.
Oh, very, very true. And here we go. And once again, this is to whoever caps wins. So this is going to basically come down. And here we are going to the rollout.
Lasky's Cloak and Dagger Spy is spectating.
Yeah.
You love to see it. All right, here we go. Already got the Spencer. Is that a teleporter? Okay, interesting play.
Teleport before a dispenser.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's a teleporter.
they've got the strat.
Yeah, they have plans down. Here we are on Lasky cam.
Oh wait, I can't open the shutters. Or is
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I would almost get on the roofs or on the crates or
Yeah.
something.
I'm gonna try and get an inside look on the life of an NG main.
They're just building up their.
A lot of violence right now. They're possibly set. Is this a teleporter entrance or an exit?
I-
Oh, that's an exit. So they've got. Looks like they've got 2 exits, maybe. I don't know.
It looks like they have 2 exits.
Yeah, so those are 2 exits. One's at spawn and the other's. Well, they're both at spawn.
The control point is being captured.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! That was a ballsy move. Ooh.
That was very ballsy for sure. But it's not necessarily a bad idea for them both to jump on like that when they're playing so passive.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely want to see Zuzu and Cooper like try that same strat they did last time because it really did work for them. They just have to be a little more wary of what Rabbit and Stuffy are going to do.
Yeah, I think at the moment what they're doing is they're just waiting for the dispensers to reach full metal. That way they can sit there and get as much time in as possible. Because that's definitely going to be the determining factor, is how much when their metal runs out. Because they could definitely tank 2 minis at once. The hard part is going to be whether or not the metal can keep up with it.
I don't really understand the purpose of this teleporter. I think, okay, here's what I think they're going to do. I think they're going to build a level 3 dispenser, bring it to the roof, and then drop it to the point. Oh, they're doing it!
They're doing it! They're doing it! They only have one wrangling. And they're punching.
He's blocking the capture!
He's blocking the capture! That's the big brain move right there. They can't let him cap. They can't let him cap. Can't let him cap.
Oh no! Oh Rabbit, what happened? Stop punching each other now! Oh no!
Unfortunate. Yeah, it definitely is. That's definitely the valid strategy to go for, I think.
Yeah.
The obvious counter there is if you just sit on the point. They weren't really supposed to punch each other, but
I mean, Rabbit did start it, to be fair.
yeah, that is very much true. So I think, if anything, this event has proven how silly it is to have this event. So look forward to next year when we bring it back.
I heard the suggestion of maybe a tier 2 jump map, a race to see who can Wrangler jump, which would be funny.
I mean, we could easily do. We have a bunch of jump maps on the server. We probably just like one of the training ones and just run with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this time we do it, but we can do it in the future.
We can definitely do it in the future.
So is that it, or do you want to have? Well, I guess since the David team isn't participating anymore.
How many people do we
Not
have
the
left?
David team.
Because at the very least, I would like to do Asteroid, but if we don't have enough players for it, running straight into...
We've got 4 left.
I don't think it's worth it.
Like, what we could do, if you want to still do it, is a 3v3 with you and I on a team to get like a better team size, but...
Because we have four mentees left, and then there's 3 of us, that makes 7. I mean, we can open it up if you guys wanted. For the final bits, but that's not really the point of things.
Nah, that's okay. We can just call it now. There's not a whole lot of players left. We could probably do this on a different day or another time.
Yeah. No,
I'd be down to do something like this again. I want to try like a server. I don't want to say server-wide MGE tournament, but I'd love to do something like that.
The final thing is though, since Cooper and Zuzu won the Wrangler mini shutter thing, they have to go against me and somebody else, and I kind of want Wax.
Okay.
I think
I'm
that's a good
down.
idea. Yeah.
If they want to, yeah. I'd be 100% down to do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move you out, Wax, and then bring Cams and Stuffy. So it's gonna be Cooper and Zuzu against you two. That's okay with you.
Sure.
Hello. Rabbit, Stuffy, you guys there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I hope you guys don't mind, but if you guys would like to, you guys can co-cast the final game with me. Then it's going to be Cooper and Zuzu versus Wax and Lasky here on our final.
What happened?
So it's going to be Wax and Lasky versus Zuzu and Cooper now. So if you guys would like to jump and spectate and cast with me, this would be kind of fun to watch.
Yo, I'm playing with work. If I just underestimated them, and I didn't think that they would go back to the shutter. I don't know if you saw my plan.
I saw the teleporter on the roof, which...
You want me to explain what the plan was?
Yes, actually, please do. Please do.
Okay, so we were gonna go on how you call it. We were gonna go on point, die for it. They could not cap it in time before we spawn. I go to the point, so they don't cap, and then I just have Stuffy, wrangle, and then we just go wrangle when they leave, and then we just keep doing that until one of them slips up and dies, and then we can just cap easily. thing is that I died.
Yeah, that definitely what we were into there. As soon as they brought that dispenser out and there's like one of you were dead, that was basically where it ended.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but it's strategy, right? You gotta once you get the strategy down, you just gotta kind of go for it.
Yeah, if there's another run like this, I'm gonna get it.
You're gonna plan the strategies for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fun. We'll probably try and see if we can do this again before the season starts. But the hard part is figuring out timing because sixes and HL and all those types of things.
Yeah.
Like I think we had like 8 mentees at one point. Now we're down to 4 just because everyone had sixes and things to do. But yeah, if you guys don't mind, you can join us for the cast in spec, and we will watch this battle take place. As we switch back to the video games. Hopefully you guys have been having fun participating in today's shenanigans.
Yeah, it's been fun.
That's
I
good.
wonder what team's gonna do. Like, are they gonna repeat their strat? Because like they had their strat gone against 2 different strats, and last game Wax had time to like study that.
Yeah, I'll definitely be interested to see what Wax and Lasky have planned. Because I'm assuming Cooper and Zuzu are going to do the same thing again, just because of how successful it is. Because once you get it on there, you really have to like hard focus it, or at least like try and block cap at the same time to prevent it from working. Well, we'll definitely see. Where the heck did Wax go? Oh, Wax is lagging behind a little bit.
5, 4,
So it's just like Lasky and Wax are playing the winning game and trying to get most of the stuff up, while the team is just going straight in, not waiting for dispensers to go up.
Yep. Yeah, I very much still think that they're going to do the same strategy again. It looks like that's exactly what Cooper and Zuzu are going to do. Exchange cover fire, upgrade to level 3 dispensers, and then once they get full metal, just move it up and tank it.
alert. The control
Oh, here
point
comes
has been
Cooper in
captured.
for a little edge point there. It looks like they have a backwards teleporter going on. I think that's Wax's too.
Yeah, probably to go back to spawn and get the free metal instead of having to go in. And once they get all the teleports up to level 3, it'll just be instantly free ammo.
Very, very nice. Yeah, it's definitely much. It allows them to get to level 3 a lot faster than. Because Cooper and them have level 2s up already. They just level 3, but they're fully out of metal. Whereas they also just got up there as level 3, but again, out of metal. It looks like it's about even so far. I think it's literally just going to come down to the. Oh! Here they go! Here they go!
The double dispenser strat, and is milling allowed?
I guess so, since they're going for it.
That does not seem fair.
Yep, and we did say you can only use the Wrangler to do damage, but. For shame, for shame. We clarified no baps. Oops. Fox wants the reset. That's hilarious.
And if they only had, I remember one of them was trying to go to me and bab me, but like they missed. So if he hadn't missed, I would have gotten disqualified win.
Alert. Our
Very
control
funny.
point
Oh well,
has
like I
been
said, this is all funny games, so I'm not
I think
too-
this may be it, probably.
This can probably be it because how many people we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 7 of us at the moment. Looks like they're gonna. Yeah, looks like they might be trying to do this again.
Oh.
Yep, looks like they're gonna do it again.
Do you know who came up with this idea? Because I feel like it can actually be fun NG game, just that some stuff to be tweaked for like, you know, to be more fun or to be more faster.
Yeah. No, this is actually this thing here. As you guys know, Asheville has been updated to RC2 now. That has the Wrangler, the minis can be built in Shutter. So one of the things that happened, like this is like years ago, I actually used to joke about how, you know, MGE, and it'd be basically just Wrangler and Shutter because of how dumb it is. As you guys have experienced and seen, like trying to wrangle against another wrangling engine of Shutter is just really dumb. So that's just a joke that X used to tell a lot when we, at least in the Discord. If you search through the general chat, you can probably find it as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up with the people. So what's going on? Are you guys?
We're just redoing it because they didn't know.
Okay, no worries. Okay, it looks like we're starting up again as they restarted since big oops. So what do you guys think? You think they're probably gonna go for the same strategy again on both sides?
Probably.
Oh, we try it again.
What the heck is
Cooper's gonna
Lasky
stray
doing?
in for the point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know how that would work. I don't know what Lasky's trying to do.
I don't know either. Uh-oh.
Like, if it was copying my shot, he would have to put it on the roof, but like, the secret is too far away for anything to happen.
Yeah, it's very, very strange. It might be one of those that like sneak up behind them when they're doing the cap, but I'm not 100% sure.
So I don't know what Lasky was doing, but they're right now at a clear disadvantage on terms of dispenser level and teleporter.
Yeah, 100%. Like they definitely took the time to, and they're letting Cooper cap right now too. There we go. So yeah, one thing Zuzu and Cooper need to do is just jump on that point a couple more times, and I'll definitely be able to get the cap.
Yeah. He's going back in, but I think he should have stayed to punish them for not like having their guns more. I mean, the dispensers more higher levels.
Yeah, because let's see, they have level 1 and level 3 up on red, and oh yeah, they both have level 3 dispensers there, Cooper and Zuzu. So I think they're just waiting for them to get metal up. We'll see. Oh, here comes the strat. Here comes the strat. Oh, there we go. I see what the secret thing was for.
Lasky dies though. This may be game over. White's gonna die too.
And they're both
GG.
dead.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
So Cooper showing that if it ain't broken, don't. I forgot the term, but you know.
Yeah, don't fix it.
Yeah.
We have captured the control point.
Unfortunate.
If Lasky could have memorized where the sentries placement were, it could have maybe worked. But he put it in the middle of them, so it was really ineffective.
Yeah, the dispenser unfortunately didn't do anything. Oh well, I mean it was a good idea, a good strategy for them to try that, for sure. And oh well, I mean it's one of those things for next time people can have better ideas and strategies to go with. It very much is you have to like hard commit yourself with dispensers, as well as get out immediately once the dispensers are gone. With that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and move everyone back into the channel.
I should have kept the shutter.
Our whole idea was that we knew you were going to roll it with both of your dispensers at the same time, so our counter to that was we were just going to wrangle at one dispenser. Hello?
There we go.
Okay, so what our counter to that was going to be to put that second dispenser right in front of your shutter, so it's just kind of like a confusion play, right? You don't know what
And
to
my
do.
strat was to just play an aggro play and force you guys to waste your time with me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, you did a good job of that. You were just edging cap, and if we hadn't been paying attention, you would have capped it.
Lost.
We lost.
Wow, invite loses, bruh. Let's get back in the locker room.
Game sensed by Engineer. It's like to see it.
I gotta slink back into my corner and not play again for another year.
IM is greater than IN.
As long as you're not playing, I can still try to fill your shoes, so that's a good thing for me.
Okay, I appreciate that. I don't have the brain power to keep up with these new cats.
Dude, they adjusted and they won. It's crazy.
True.
Like that entire first round, we were like, what are they gonna do? Like, we know what they should do, and then you guys started doing it, and you did it well.
I like to thank my friend Zuzu for being in the shutter and making sure that someone's always there.
Thumbs up, brother.
I would like to thank my friend Wax.
No reason why. Just thank him.
Max is just a pretty guy, just worth thanking.
I agree. I'm a pretty cool guy. Does anybody want MGE, by the way? I'm in an MGE mood. Okay, let's go connect to that MGE.
Are we gonna do the asteroid thing soon?
We're gonna cut it short. We've lost a lot of people, but we will do it in the future. Like, this is gonna be something that happens more than once.
I was really looking forward to that. That sounded exciting, but I'd be down for MGE.
What we're gonna do for Asteroid?
It was literally just getting 2 teams to play Asteroid.
2 teams
like
of Asteroid.
Highlander, like Pub Asteroid, or like Highlander Asteroid? How is that gonna?
All NG Asteroid.
Yeah.
Sounds very interesting. I feel like you'd have to mimic using minis though, because or else you'd just be fucking locked out by the level 3s.
Get in the server.
I'm getting on the server.
I'm joining the server.
So what do we win?
You guys won. That's what you already got your prize.
You get to say
Can we get like a shiny Discord badge that says we were better than Invite?
Handshake.
What I want is a golden dispenser medal because the dispenser
is matching loadouts.
What loadout are we doing?
This one.
Oh yeah, you want to match the? Okay, let's see. Ball. Okay, I have like.